Hello everybody, it is day 29. So by the time you are watching this, Nano is almost over. So we're running out of time here if you're still trying to get some words in. I have spent the morning, we went again today to get coffee at 7 Brew, and I got my video up, and then we have been cleaning the house, trying to get everything perfect so that we can decorate for Christmas, because it's good to have that base clean first. So it has been a busy morning, but we are about to go out to lunch, and I think we're gonna talk story and get these last scenes down. I might do a little bit of writing, and then we have a busy afternoon, but I'm determined I'm finishing this story today. So here we go, Nana's almost over. Just got home from getting the kids and writing, and the rest of my books have arrived. It's a very surreal feeling to have so many stacks of books and think, oh my gosh, I created this out of my own brain. Like all these words, all these like adventures that take place in these books. Somehow I did that. And I know I can still do it again. I know I have the power and the creativity to do it again. It's just been a while. So we soldier on, right? We keep moving forward. But if you had told me 13 years ago that I would someday have just stacks and stacks of books that I had written myself out of my brain, like successfully done it, I don't know that I would have believed it. So sometimes we have to stop and say, okay, I did that, and I know I can keep doing it, and I know I can keep going. And sometimes, hopefully, you can look at other people and say, if she can do that, with all of the challenges that she's been through and all of the struggle and all the imperfections, then I can do it too. So, and you can, so don't give up. Okay, it's 9 p.m. So after George and I did some cleaning and some other things here in the house, I got my video live. We decided that we would go out to lunch and just spend some time talking through some of the daydream stuff about 2024, some changes that we're making in our household and our family and to my business and other things like that. So we were kind of strategizing, which made my heart happy. And then we went out to a coffee shop, a local coffee shop that's one of our favorite places to go. And he just listened to podcasts while I did some writing. And that's always fun. It's like you're spending time together and kind of nudging each other under the table or holding hands every once in a while, but it's very low pressure. And I love that we can be so comfortable together even when we're not doing anything specific. But that's really fun. We also just booked my birthday trip in January, which I'm very excited for. So lots of good things happening. I ended up writing a little over 1,600 words while we were there. So when I came and put it into NaNoWRIMO, I'm at 47,740 words. So I need 2260 to win Nano, which I'm going to do tonight. For my story that's due tomorrow, I am at just under 12,000 words and it needs to be 15. So that 2260, I'm probably going to go over it. I'm going to try to hit 3,000 words so that I'm pretty close to that 15K that they want as kind of a range for the minimum word count. And it's been pretty easy and natural to add to this particular story, which I really like this character, Connery, in particular. And so it's been fun to add to it. And I think my readers will enjoy kind of a refreshed version of it. So that's been pretty easy. I wish kind of in hindsight that instead of trying to write the Marco story, I had just decided to do this one and just finished it before we left for North Carolina so that I could have spent that time in North Carolina either kind of thinking back through or working on Disappearance of Vanessa Shaw, or even just spending some daydream time plotting A Mirror of Shadows, but can't change the past, so I'm going to let that go. I am going to win NaNoWRIMO tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. It's a little after 9 p.m., and I think I can finish by 11. Hopefully, maybe midnight, but I'm getting it done. I'm not going to bed till it's done. I'm tired, but I have some herbal tea. There's no caffeine in this. It's like a candy apple tea from David's Tea. I think it does have some sugar in it, but not much. It's just like a little bit. And then I have a popcorn waiting for me. And my hope is that this will just flow and come out super, super easy. If I'm in a flow, I can write 2,000 words in an hour and a half. So let's hope I can do that. Read back through it in the morning. I'll go ahead and send it to my editor tonight so that she can be working on it first thing tomorrow. She's actually still up, she said. So we'll see if she can get to some of it tonight. It's only a 15,000 word story, so it's only going to take her about an hour to read through it, especially since she's read this story before and it's been edited before. So I'm feeling good about it. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get it done. And then I'm hoping I can enjoy a little bit of popcorn as a break for myself and a little bit of fairy tale and, just kind of chill time tonight. And then tomorrow will be the final day of NaNoWRIMO. So I know that as you're watching this, we are probably in the final hours of the official November challenge. So just know that however you have done and whether you're still aiming for a certain word count or not, you're doing great just for showing up this month. And for those of you who are watching who are non-writers, thank you for being here. I hope this is fun and exciting to see the goal coming to fruition. Even if it's not exactly how I pictured it, it gives me so much hope to know that I can still write 50,000 words in a month and that I feel like these are good words that I've written this month. I just am ready to be publishing again, and it gives me hope for what's possible in 2024. So let's finish this out and call it a night. Okay, sprint is finished. So that was 25 minutes and it went very well. So I'm at 12,304 for this manuscript, which gave me 1,125 words. Yes. So I think 2 more sprints and I can at least finish Nano. Will I finish the story or not? I'm not sure, but I feel like it's going well. So I'm just going to keep going. Andrew did come and interrupt me and ask if I was going to do the advent calendar this year. So I had a little advent calendar when I was a kid that my grandma made that was just like a little felt thing that had 25 pockets, and you would pull out an ornament out of the pocket and pin it onto the tree every day. And I just loved it. It was like such a tradition. I do not have that. That's somewhere at my parents', but years ago, I had found Pottery Barn had this really big tree that you can hang on the wall that's got that same kind of felt material. I don't know if it's felt or what, but it has the little pockets too. And so what I do, it doesn't have like ornaments or anything, but it has the pockets. And so what I've done for Andrew for years when he was little, I used to put like little candies or like little Matchbox cars or those kind of things in each of the days. Now that he's older, he's not as interested in some of those things, but a lot of times we'll usually go to the Dollar Tree and put some kind of little things in there, but the pockets aren't really big enough for both kids. So what we did last year was I made up little cards that had like a little riddle on it and kind of gave the kids a clue as to where they could go to find their present. And it would be like on their beds or, whatever. And they get home from school every day and have a little present. So when he said that, I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't even thought of it this year at all. So I have 2 days to figure out advent calendar stuff. I might end up just getting like Hershey Kisses and a few other little things because doing the riddles was a lot of work. But anyway, I digress. I need to get back to work. So I'm going to get up, move my legs a little bit, and then I'm going to keep writing. Maybe next sprint, maybe the one after. I'm at 48,865. So I need less than 1,200 words. It's totally possible. I'm going to win Nano in the next 30 minutes. Yay. Okay. Gonna do it.
Just watch me breaking. You're sweet. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear. You would do anything that I want.
Okay, I'm almost there. So I'm at 13,055 for this manuscript. So I still have 2,000 words that I need. At least 1,500, I think, will get me close enough. But 751 was all I got that time, even though I've been at it for quite a while. It's 10:23 now. I was hoping to be done by 10:30. Not there yet. For Nano, when I put in that 751, I'm at 49,616. So less than 400 words to go to win Nano. So I got to just keep with it. I don't know that I'm going to get any popcorn tonight because it's getting too late to eat. Really shouldn't be eating this late regardless, but sometimes you just need a treat. So anyway, I'm tired, but I got to keep going. This is due tomorrow, so I got to get it out to my editor tonight. So let's keep going.
You would do anything that I want. So keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, we're free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger.
15,428. I have been writing for quite a bit without a break. So that is over 2,400 words. So I'm going to do the math on this with my little calculator and I'm going to put it into the site. Sorry if this is shaky. I'm just recording on my phone. So 2373. Yay. I did it. Second year in a row. Did not hit it 3 years ago, but I did it 2 years in a row. Very exciting. Yay, all the confetti, all the confetti. So good. All right, claim your winner goodies. So on the winner circle page, you've got a little certificate that you could fill out. You've got a little welcome to the winner circle with some winner shirt you can purchase, little winner offers. There's badges that you can grab to put on social media. Little gifts here celebrating. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite. Moira. So fun. Oh my gosh. 50,000 plus words, actually final word count. 51,989. And actually, this is kind of funny. Let me show you this. This is my daily word count. Like we started out pretty strong. Let me grab, this is going to be shaky. We started out with like 600, 900, 1,000, 2,000, then jumped to 5, then a day with 11, 8,000, and then down a couple 2,000s. It was very up and down, a bunch of zeros, and then shooting up to the top with over 5,000 words today. Oh my goodness. And 1 day to spare. So maybe getting some edits in tomorrow. No tears this year. I think I don't feel as emotional this year because I was working on kind of 2 different projects, but I'm definitely proud of myself. it feels good to get the words. I think I'm just so exhausted at this point. I'm just really looking forward to tomorrow. But let me tell you, if you are still working toward those words, don't give up. You still have a few more hours to go. You can still do this. And even if it's not Nano and you're just rewatching this some other time of the year, know that I am forever your cheerleader. I am cheering you on. I know you can do this. So that is a funny looking chart, but oh my gosh, I did it. Cheers to everyone out there. This tea is so cold by now, but cheers to everyone out there who also won Nano. Cheers to everybody who got any words, who tried your hand at it. You know, somebody reminded me in the comments that when Nano first started 20 years ago, it wasn't about like pushing yourself or, you know, you have to get the 50,000 words. It was about Chris Beatty noticing that he had so many friends that said, someday I'm going to write a novel. And it was like, okay, someday is today. Let's set this challenge. Let's do it. And I've been thinking a lot about joy this year and getting back to writing. And sometimes it's so easy to get caught up either in the sales numbers and the marketing and the thoughts of like, go, 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 and what other people expect of us. Or if you haven't entered the actual marketplace yet, it's really easy to get lost in these thoughts of like, I'm never going to be able to do this. I've said I was going to do this for years and I haven't. Like those negative thoughts that tell us we're not good enough or that we're not, you know, other people won't like what we have to do. And like, it's a scary thing to put your work out in the world and, you know, to have anybody who wants to come and judge it. But that's the only way we get our work out there, is to open it up for other people to judge and criticize and love and cherish for a lifetime. And, you know, all we can do is be vulnerable in that and say, I want this badly enough that I'm going to put myself out there and I'm going to write this book. And you did that this month. And I'm really proud of you. I'm proud of myself. And I'm exhausted. So no tears, no emotion tonight because I'm just so tired. But we've got one more vlog coming up tomorrow. So I have a feeling it's going to be back to editing and kind of thinking through what my plans are going to be for finishing Vanessa in December. And it's going to be a good day. I'm going to sign some books and just be grateful for not only this community, for all of you that continue to show up here and be a part of this journey, but also just for the ability to, you know, keep going even after struggle to get back to this joy. And I will be on the Self-Publishing Insiders podcast. If you're watching this on the 30th, I will be live at 1 p.m. Eastern, Draft to Digital's podcast. So I'll have that link for you down below if you manage to watch it live, or if you want to come watch the replay. I'm going to be talking about joy specifically. So it's going to be a good day. It has been an exhausting couple of months for me, and I'm proud of myself that I was still able to show up and enjoy the writing process. And so I finished this story, but now it's back to trying to finish my novel that I'm going to get published. Whether it's published by the end of this year or early next year doesn't really matter. That's just timing, but I'm close. So I'll continue to share that journey with you, even though we only have one more vlog. There'll be more coming up, updates coming up throughout the next few months. So let me know how you're doing. Let's all cheer each other on. I will forever be your cheerleader during Nano and anytime. So all my love to you, and I will see you for one last vlog tomorrow. Yay, Nano. Bye.